Hello, it's Memorial Weekend, the start of it, unofficial start. I had the day off today. So we're going to be taking a trip, Dan and I are. We're going to go down to Imlay City, and it's about an hour and a half away from here, to pick up some rims for Danny's Cuda. So we need some good roller rims. They're 14-inch rims with nice tires, and should be on there until the car is done. So gonna make that trip down there. We have another set under the rally wheels and they leak like sieves. So we need to get some good wheels so we can get it moved, because we're gonna be moving this and the Cuda. And that's a special announcement that we're gonna have coming up about a new location, and we're looking forward to it. So stay tuned. So this is the non-finished one. This one's been through the media blaster, but it's got junk to come out of it, like this junk, and just little things. Seeing a spot right now as I look at it. It's got Bondo right here, so I'm gonna have to look at the inside of here, and I may need to do some repair right here. So I'm going to take a look at that, because I don't want any issues once I get this done. And these are the fender extensions. So they go on the bottom of the fender and hook to the valence. So that's their function. So hooks the valence right here, and fender right here. So anyways, the other one was really good. This one, I don't know, I'm going to have to look at it. So it looks like 2 spots. Bondo. Looks like Bondo right there. So anyways, this is where I'm going to be at on this one. So I'm going to get it, sanding it down, and see where I go. So after stripping this down and taking a look at what I've got, there was a pretty good sized dent here. I pounded it back out. That's not a problem. That somebody filled it instead of denting or fixing the dent. But my severe problem is this: it is really pitted and corroded where the rust was, and I think there was a hole here at one time. So when you look on the inside, someone has welded big globs of weld in here, but the back side of this is really pitted, and I'm afraid that it's just not gonna last. And I get it, if these weren't available, I would probably say, hey, let's fix it. We probably could, sand it down, fill it with putty, and get it smooth. It wouldn't be very thick putty. It would actually probably not be too bad. But I could buy these very easily now. They're in stock. They're only about $100, so why put a pitted part? The other one is really good, doesn't have any of this pitting on it, so the other one is going to be a keeper. But I'm going to put some primer on it and just put it in a thing, just in case I ever bust one or whatever. I don't know, maybe I'll just toss it after a while. But anyways, I'm just going to hit it with primer really quick and seal it up. But like right here, all this is rotted out. I could fill that with weld, but it's paper thin. There's just nothing to it. I could build a new piece for it, but really $100, I'm going to spend all the time doing that? I don't think so. We'll save that for something else. So, gonna get a new piece. So this is the rocker panel, the outer rocker panel for the driver's side, left-hand side, and it was bare metal, so I'm just knocked off the little S stuff, and I put some etching primer on it, and that's going to be good for a little while till we get it on the car. I'll have to knock the spots that I'm going to weld it off, but I don't want to get any more rust on it, so just did a quick knock off, and then gonna put some primer on it so that it can sit there until I'm ready to put it on. The car itself is prepped for it, other than the toe boards the toe board connection needs to be fixed when I do the floor pan. So I found where to get those today, so I'm going to get those on order this week, and we'll be ready to start moving. All right, so 2 coats of primer on here. It got gray underneath and then black on top. Got the inside all primed. So this will last now till I put it on, and I'll have to sand off where I'm doing the rivets or the welds, but that's no big deal. It was getting really rusty. I didn't want it to get ruined. So got it all primed up. It'll stay that way until it's ready to go on the car, which will be soon.